The GH Spoilers recap for Wednesday, April 13, 2022, features an intense showdown at the Jerome Gallery for Spencer Cassadine and Trina Robinson. GH Spoilers recap highlights. For some reason, Spencer, Nicholas Alexander Chavez, was surprised to see Trina, Tabayana Ali, at Ava Jerome Cassadine's, Mora West, gallery, but that didn't stop him from talking to her and trying to explain himself. The problem was Trina did not want to hear it. As she asked him how he can believe she would have recorded Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, and Cameron Weber, Will Lipton, she also reminded him that she was with him at his mother's grave when the video was released. He is her alibi, except she lied to Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, about who she was with. However, she informed Spencer that she would tell Scott Baldwin, Kin Shriner, everything if it meant she would go free. As Trina ranted to Spencer about how angry she is at him, he suddenly told her to stop and confessed that he was only living with Esme Prince, Avery Kristen Pohl, at Windermere so he could keep an eye on her and get evidence that she set Trina up. When Trina asked why, he said he was falling in love with her. They almost kissed, but then Spencer came out of his fugue state, and the audience realized he was only fantasizing about saying all this to Trina. Yes, it all seemed too good to be true. Speaking of true, it turned out that Esme's story about having a nanny named Maggie wasn't something she made up. After she grew closer to Nicholas Cassadine, Marcus Coloma, by repeating her sob story, she looked through her box of letters and found one from Maggie warning her to stay away from her father while she is in New York. Little did Esme know that downstairs, Ava had returned after begging Scott and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, to save Trina. Although Nicholas told her that he was keeping Esme close to see if she'd slip up, Ava informed her husband that she was canceling their vow renewal. General Hospital recap: a night at the Metro Court. Lisa Lobrecht, Kathleen Gotti, was happy to have a family dinner at the Metro Court with Scott joining them. Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, made herself scarce quickly while Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thibault, had to watch Scott and Liesl's public displays of affection. She also had to endure her mother asking her how online dating is going. At the bar, Dante discussed Trina's case with Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, and she tried to get information out of him about what was in that forensic report about Trina. When he wasn't forthcoming and walked away for a moment, Sam swiped Dante's phone and guessed the password was Rocco. Too bad Dante was right behind her and she was caught. GH Spoilers recap: sadness and danger at Charlie's. Brando Corbin, Johnny Wachter, and Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, discussed finding a place to live together, and Sasha then worried Brando only married her because she insisted they do it. Brando assured her that wasn't the case, but Sasha was still in bad shape because Phyllis Caulfield, Joyce Guy, mentioned Liam while being sympathetic. Phyllis also got quite an offer from Sonny Corinthus, Maurice Bennard, when he wanted to sell her Charlie's for $100. Nina convinced her to do it, and then Sonny sent his bodyguard to watch her while she made a bank deposit. Nina and Sonny were finally alone, and that's when two gunmen walked in. General Hospital, GH, airs weekdays on ABC. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Port Charles, check out all the latest that's been posted on GH Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. Take our poll ad block test. Why?